Have you ever wished for a time machine, enabling you to glimpse into your future or revisit the past to rectify events you regret? If so, what particular moment in time you would want to visit? Today, let's embark on a brief exploration as we cast a distant glance at life. Welcome to Life's Echoes, where matters of life find their voice. And if you like the topic, click the like, share, subscribe, and notification bell for fresh and new content. Life is a remarkable journey, one that begins with a cry and ends with a whisper. From the moment we take our first breath to our final moments, we navigate through a series of stages, each presenting its own set of challenges, joys, and opportunities. According to data posted by the Population Division of the United Nations, in 2021, the likelihood of reaching 100 years old was below 1%. It means only 1 out of 100 watching these videos will reach 100 years old. And let's assume you're one of the fortunate ones. This implies that you have a total of 1,200 months of life at your disposal when you were born. If you're already in your late adulthood years, reflecting on the journey of your life, and perhaps wishing for one more glimpse of your past, you might contemplate traveling back in time to where it all began, your childhood years. As a kid and a teen, you are in the early stages of developing cognitive skills. You are just beginning to engage in abstract thinking, critical analysis, and complex problem solving. This is the period for identity development, during which individuals explore their values, beliefs, and interests. They may experiment with different roles and personas to discover their true selves. It is also a time when peer relationships become increasingly important, as friendships provide emotional support, influence behavior, and contribute to social and emotional growth. By the age of 20, 240 out of 1,200 months have already passed. 144 months during childhood, and 96 months as an adolescent. As a young adult, depending on your aspirations, you are either already working or pursuing further education. Many young adults leave their family homes, establish their own households, and begin managing their finances and daily lives. Entering your middle adulthood years, you are likely in the midst of your career, possibly holding a position of leadership. You may also be actively involved in raising and guiding your own children through their adolescent years. You might find yourself in a fulfilling and happy marriage with the love of your life, or perhaps you are in the midst of a broken relationship, navigating the path to find new love. People typically work until they reach the age of 65. This implies that a substantial portion of your life, approximately 540 months, will be dedicated to serious adult work. This is the main phase of life for many individuals, the phase of transition from middle age to late adulthood. Ideally, this work should provide you with a sense of fulfillment and appreciation. But sadly, that's not the case for some. Not all individuals experience satisfaction and a sense of fulfillment. Some adults often experience dissatisfaction in their lives because they have encountered various setbacks and challenges, such as facing career obstacles like job losses or missed opportunities for advancement, grappling with financial difficulties or poor financial decisions, navigating the complexities of strained relationships or failed marriages, confronting the disappointment of unfulfilled dreams and aspirations, and dealing with the repercussions of missed opportunities and life-altering decisions. By the age of 65, you have already experienced 780 out of 1,200 months of your life, assuming you're fortunate enough to reach 100 years old. However, that's not the case for everybody, as the current global average life expectancy is about 73 years old according to the United Nations. That means you only have 96 months remaining after you retire. At this point, you may contemplate how to spend the remaining time ahead. If you've diligently saved for retirement, it's an opportunity to relish life after years of hard work. However, if you find yourself on the other end of the spectrum, you might ponder, what did I do with my life? Some people experience regrets when they reach late adulthood because they reflect on their life choices and the paths they've taken. They may lament missed opportunities, unfulfilled dreams, or choices made out of necessity rather than desire. Avoiding regrets in life is a complex but worthwhile pursuit. While it's impossible to completely eliminate all regrets, there are steps you can take to minimize them and live a more fulfilling and purposeful life. Number 1. Set clear goals and priorities. When you have well-defined goals, you can make decisions that align with your objectives. This reduces the likelihood of impulsive or regrettable choices. Prioritizing your goals helps you focus on what truly matters to you, both in the short term and long term. This can prevent you from wasting your time on things that are incongruent with your aspirations. Start by understanding your core values and what truly matters to you. Instead of vague objectives like get in shape, it's beneficial to specify what that entails, such as run a marathon in under 4 hours. Goals should be gaugeable so that you can track progress. Use metrics or milestones to measure success. While regrets may still arise from time to time, having a goal-driven mindset can significantly reduce their impact and frequency. Number 2. Take calculated risks. Life often involves taking risks, and avoiding them altogether may lead to regrets about missed opportunities. In many cases, people regret not taking action more than they regret taking a calculated risk that didn't pan out. Regret often arises from wondering, what if? Taking calculated risks allows you to explore those what-if scenarios, providing closure and reducing the likelihood of future regrets. As you age, you may reflect on the legacy you want to leave behind. Taking calculated risks to pursue your dreams and passions can provide a sense of fulfillment and reduce regrets about not fully realizing your potential. While taking calculated risks doesn't guarantee a life free of regrets, it can significantly reduce the likelihood of regretting missed opportunities and inactions. Number 3. Communicate and connect. Broken and neglected relationships, whether with family, relatives, or friends, can indeed become sources of regret. As you approach the later stages of life, it's common to reflect on those relationships that should have been cherished, but sadly, were taken for granted. As humans, we inherently rely on connection and companionship, and these connections give more meaning in our life. It's natural for families and friends to have disagreements, but these should not be allowed to linger for long, and they should be resolved promptly. There are also times when we forget to give our loved ones the time they deserve due to being overly busy with work. We should allocate time to visit our family, especially our parents or siblings, and friends whom we haven't spoken to in a while. We never know when our last conversation with them will be. We might regret it when we realize that it's already too late to visit them. Lastly, live authentically. Living authentically means following your heart's desire. It means avoiding choices to conform to societal expectations or the expectations of others, which can lead to regrets about not living an authentic life. We often choose to pursue a career because it's what our parents want, as it's the profession of our entire family, even if it's not what our hearts desire. Or maybe this is the current trending career, even if we don't like it. There is a deep sense of regret when we are not happy with the career that was chosen for us by someone else. That's why there's always a feeling of remorse. What if I had followed what I really wanted? Choosing to follow your passion in life doesn't eliminate regrets, but it certainly reduces them. Life moves forward like a one-way street. Once you've passed a point, there's no turning back. There's no magical time machine to rewrite your past regrets. So, seize each day. Set clear objectives and prioritize them. Take thoughtful risks in pursuit of your goals. Along the journey, cherish your relationships, for they are integral to your success. Above all, dare to chase your dreams, for we have just one life to live, and live it with no regrets. This is Life's Echoes. Comment down below if you want to share how you live life without regrets. And as always, thank you for watching.